happening during the intermission. Our couple was back there talking. It looked like it was going well. So I just wanted to ask very briefly, what were you guys chatting about? Yeah, trying to figure out this exact assault. Yes. So far, scale of 1 to 10, how's the connection? This is important. Well, we're talking, so like 7. Okay, 7, that's good. We're moving up. I thought you guys might be getting a little hungry. Everybody's drinking. I brought a pack of Pop-Tarts. Now the thing about a pack of Pop-Tarts, there's one pack, but there are 2 Pop-Tarts. And there are a lot of ways you guys can divide those up. It's strawberry frosted. He's allergic to strawberry. Ooh! They're about to get in heaven!
I got an EpiPen!
Alright, so our next game, we are going to play a game that's never been played before, and you guys are going to help us figure it out. So, are we going to do this up on stage, guys? Woo! We're going to ascend to the next level. Alright, so what we're going to do, first off, I need any random audience member shout out a letter of the alphabet.
Hey.
I heard S first, I believe. So we're going to say S. Another trick question. One letter of the alphabet.
Q.
Q. Alright. The letters are S, Q. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
Alright. So the improvisers are going to come up with a brand new game using those 2 letters as the initials that has never been played before. What we're going to do, we're going to go through one by one. Each of them is going to tell us the name of the game and a very brief description of how it's played. Once we do that, we're going to come to you guys for a vote. We're going to get a little more information on how to play the game, and then they are going to play that game for the first time in the history of improvisation. Guys, I don't think I can stall any longer. We'll start with Hannah on the end. Hannah, what is the name of your game?
It is called Silly Qualms. So it's where there's a scene and there's an issue. There's something going wrong. Well, it's kind of silly, but maybe in the scene they're really overreacting about it, and then. My game is called Slithering Queens. So we're all queens, but we're in different kingdoms, but we have to fight each other. And so we have to slither around precariously until one of us wins.
My game is Slightly Quiznos, and everybody comes into the scene is then served a meal by a waiter, and they slowly realize that it tastes more and more like Quiznos.
My game is Slap Question. So it's going to be one person on stage, and the rest of the people on stage are going to be asking them questions. And if they don't like the question, they get slapped. My game's called Super Cute. And what we're going to do is have two people on a date. And if anyone in the back, like they're going to talk, they're going to be in the date. If anyone in the back line thinks they can say something cuter, they're going to shout, Super Cute! And then they'll take the place of the person that just said it.
My game is called Secret Quail. There'll be just people, going about their days, but everyone somewhere has a quail hidden secretly.
The game is called Satisfactory Quality. As soon as anything in the scene that happens good, one of us has to make it a little less satisfactory.
Every one of those sounds amazing. What we're going to do to vote, we're going to go through one by one. They're going to give us a quick reminder of the title. You guys are going to clap for each of them, but you're going to clap the loudest for the one that you want to see played. All right? Hannah, what's your game again?
Silly Qualms.
The slap question.
Slap Question is an exciting game. Been played for eons in real life. So we're gonna have a group of people doing improv, and then we're gonna have one lovely, this beautiful, like damsel in distress who needs a date or someone just to come woo her over or woo him over, and they're gonna come over and they're just gonna present their best stuff because you know it's Valentine's Day, and if the person doesn't like it, they get slapped.
Oh, I've never seen such a beautiful flower in a desert field before. You're like a sparkly gem amongst a beach. Oh, there's Prada. No, they're Gucci.
Princess, I have crawled across many deserts, led by the light of your beauty. Bringing you along this Prada bag.
I wanted Gucci. Oh, princess. Now that I see you in person, the stories are true. Oh. A statue I want to sculpt. Something so beautiful belongs on I don't know, like a Prada bag. Oh, Prada bag. Yes. Something that really captures your essence can only be attributed to that kind of quality. I want Versace!
Well, how do you do there, pretty lady? I've been searching around having these fancy parts, and I found you a little something.
Oh, I hope it's brand label.
Pair of crotch shoes. Got them in the China market.
Oh, these look nice. Oh, leather. I'm a size 6!
Is that the game?
That's the game.
It's your game. I remembered it well. Hey everyone, we've been laughing a lot tonight. I think. So we're gonna stop that for a little bit and get serious. As if, you know, every good movie that makes you laugh, it's gotta have those sentimental moments, you know, kind of like a little lull, and then something better happens, and you're like, yeah, it actually is great. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna just do a little bit of a lull here, and it's gonna be like a sappy love movie. You know, like The Notebook.
Yeah.
Like what are some other movie titles? Pride and Prejudice. Titanic. All right, those are all great examples. What I want is an original love movie. So maybe 2 or 3 words put together.
So Harry met Sally.
Not original.
Met Harry Sally.
What about May met Chris? No. Any word at all. So what's you? What's your favorite thing to do at night besides sleep? Like what's a night activity? Netflix.
Watch.
Anything else that you do besides Netflix from anyone else?
Ice skating.
All right.
Snuggle.
Snooze button.
Munchies. This is the movie Snuggle Skating. Oh, and by the way, here's the rule. If anybody laughs, you're out. I want serious drama here.
Whoa.
Samantha?
Gerald, I brought you to this ice rink with this dog hair covered rose.
Rachel, that was a laugh this girl threw it after.
Gerald, I brought you here to this ice rink with this dog hair covered rose to reveal to you I don't know how to skate.
I'll teach you the ways.
Nice to get out of here.
I'll teach you the ways.
All I have to pay is this plastic dollar store rose.
Don't worry. Got it covered.
Hands!
Don't worry. I've got it covered.
Oh, Gerald. Help me put on my skates.
Get out of here, Chazzy.
Oh, Gerald.
Get out of here.
Oh, Gerald! Help me put on my skates.
Your feet are lovely.
Your feet are so lovely.
Thank you.
Jason.
Gerald. Yes, sweetheart? Do you have my skates prepared? I do. Just gonna loosen up the laces. Did you attach my prize-winning blades to the bottom? They're quite sharp. Good. It's exactly what I need on a day like today. Just need to get your foot in there. Slip it on, darling.
Slip it on, darling.
Slip it on now.
That's seriousness. I don't want any laughter this time.
Slip it on, darling.
Slip it on, darling. All right. One last time. Try not to be sexy or funny at all. Just serious.
Slip it on, darling.
Darling, will you slip it on?
The next show is from my memory.
I'll introduce us. Friends, that was fun, and hope you've all been having a lot of fun. Our time is nearing an end, and I'm sad about it. But there's two people who may be even sadder. It's coming to a close. How are you doing out there?
Doing great.
Oh, just doing great. Okay.
Awesome. Spectacular.
Any topics come up while we were doing this show that people might be interested in?
We don't like authors.
No.
I've written a poem for them. To help set the mood. Roses are red. Your Pop-Tart is strawberry. Maybe if you don't know what to talk about, you could go to the library.
So this one I want you guys.
I've got a poem. I like animals, but I also like music. If I had one more night with you, I would use it.
It's okay with you, I'm gonna get back to
No, I've got a poem! The light in your eyes, it seems so brightly to shine. This date's going pretty good. Yeah, it feels just fine.
Pauline's nipping on the poem and cut it off. Actually, I have a poem.
Two lovebirds in the back who didn't say no. I'm saying this poem so they don't interrupt me and I can get started with this fucking show. This is a show we call the Harmonic Convergence. And to be honest, it's our like fourth different type of form we called this, but we really like that name, so we're just keeping it flowing. And the reason is we're going to create stories of different people, and over time, we're going to see those stories converge, hopefully in a harmonic way. It's going to start us off first with, let me think of I want to get like say like the deepest thing you can say, like a phrase, something just real deep, something that gets your heart going. It could be like 2 words too, right? It doesn't have to be profound, just what resonates with you inside.
Cheese bread.
Slip it on.
Okay. The start to the show will be slip it on cheese bread.
Life tends to melt around you as time slips by.
In a world full of gluten, but a lover of cheese, the world is in turmoil, and that's where we find our next adventure.
We find our next adventure in the world that is in turmoil. Is the term oil? Or is it turmoil?
In France, cheesemakers confuse oil and turmoil all the time, which gives us a moldy cheese.
Political corruption and pizza industry. That's where this story brings two lovers together.
They said the oven had a max temperature of 400 degrees, but that day it hit 900.
In the 1800s, before penicillin or food safety measures, these lovers existed.
And that's where our story begins. The 1800s, sitting in front of a cheese shop, and smoke billowing out the back.
Francois,
Jacques,
I smell something foul.
this cigarette, it's so good.
No, the smoke from your cigarette is not what I smell. There's a different smoke scent in the air.
It smells of rich formaldehyde.
You do not suppose our cheese shop is in danger?
Cheese is in danger?
I don't know. I asked you this question. Hi.
Meanwhile, the cheese shop behind them is literally on fire. On the cheese shop.
How will we ever find an answer?
There's no way to tell.
Oh, husband.
Jacqueline.
Oh, no. Sacre bleu.
The cheese is melting.
We're trying to put it out.
Thank you, villagers. Without the cheese, our village will not have any food.
Turn the hose on.
I should drink more wine.
Oh, I need the wine. This must be. Oh.
The cheese shop is fallen to the ground.
Oh, hey, Daryl.
No. Hey.
Don't even look at the books. They're ugly. The numbers are ugly.
They really are. All those statistics. I mean,
All the charts are coming straight down. Our pizza business is failing, and I just can't figure out why.
well, I mean, it's nice living here in England and everything, especially since not everyone here has to have an accent. But I really wish we just could get cheese somehow. Maybe that would help the pizza business, Jeremy.
There's no more cheese left.
I gotta get rid of this oil. Oh, hey guys.
What you got there?
Ragamuffin?
My boss told me that I gotta get rid of this oil that I took from the back of his field, and I gotta give it to somebody for free.
I don't know if I can trust a little street urchin like you.
Oh, anyways, here it is. I'm leaving it.
Do you think it's safe to bring all this oil into our pizza shop?
Yes, absolutely. The free oil. What could possibly be wrong with it? It smells weird. It smells like conflict.
It does. Like war and violence.
We see a layer of blue fuzz on top of the oil.
Oh. Say, you didn't notice this layer of blue fuzz on top of the oil.
Do now. As I breathe in the fuzz, I'm having a vision in my head. I see two people. They're wandering through an underground cellar. They see a light ahead. They're intrigued. They're chasing it down. They're saying this could solve all the problems of the pizza industry.
Pizza industry.
Do you see it? Do you see what's in the container?
The container's empty, but it lets out a loud moo.
Keith! That's the answer.
But how do you get cheese from beef?
Meanwhile, back at the remnants of that cheese shop, the couple talks to a detective.
Detective!
I don't know what happened. I was just smoking my cigarette and
We are smoking a cigarette around, highly flammable cheese, and we don't know what happened to our shop, but the insurance money would be,
it would be very helpful.
Couple questions.
It was Parmesan.
Did not ask that question, and I will not ask any questions about the type of cheese. Real quick. By any chance, we've been having this problem pop up in villages nearby. Did anybody come up and offer you some
odd-looking oil.
There was.
Sacre bleu!
Merci. There was a ragamuffin.
Carrying a lot of oil that found in his backyard.
What?
So we made cheese with it, you know, like you do.
It's a thick cheese. It's
We were in a lot of trouble, you know?
What
Like-
kind of trouble?
Well, it was like really difficult. You know how you say, turmoil?
That's not different than the oil.
No, it's the same. It's the same.
What did he say?
I didn't hear him. Would you,
I
husband?
said some oil, some oil.
Oh,
From my claw.
finally. Term LLC oil. And you said somebody walked up and handed this to you?
Yes. It was like a little dirty boy.
I'm on the case. Rest assured.
Meanwhile, at the Ragamuffin Fields.
I'm starting to get blue fuzz on my feet. Look, Mike, am I the only one who's gonna have an Australian accent here? Great.
Oi, I'm Scottish!
Hey, I brought you in from all over the world to mine this oil, not to talk. All right, get after it.
He said he'd pay us out if we could just... Oh, he said he'd pay us out.
Again, your accents are not the important part. I just want to see oil drill. What, mate, Roy?
He said... I've just been rooming. What did he say he'd pay us out for?
Drilling oil.
Why are we drilling the oil? There has to be some grander plan.
Marcus! He said that he was going to take over the village.
What? The village? I live in the village.
Boy, mate, does he know that?
Oh, I bet he does.
You haven't been employed in a month yet.
I say we take him out.
A rebellion? From the ground up?
Meanwhile, in the tower that can see over the oil fields.
That's right. I'm gonna take the whole village.
International conspiracy theory you have. It's genius.
Yeah, it's kind of a conspiracy theory. Also, I'm kind of making it happen. Like oil distribution network.
Oh, look at them work. They have no idea.
I wish they'd stop talking.
We're gonna poison the world.
Yes. One cheese product at a time.
Back at the pizza shop, we see a wealthy benefactor enter requesting many pizzas.
We're gonna have to shut down. There's no beef. There's nothing we can do. We scoured all of England.
I'd like a ton of pizzas.
Is it okay if it's more of a vegan dish with just the sauce and the bread?
Ooh, no dairy product?
No, cheese. This is our last hope.
Oh man.
What's on any of the details?
We have a new cheese.
Really? There's such a high demand, and me being as a businessman benefactor, I would love to know this replacement cheese.
It's
It's not
blue.
It's blue.
Blue cheese?
It's blue.
We'll just give them the top layer of the oil and pretend it's cheese.
You guys talking?
No. Not at all. This is blue cheese.
Give me a slice.
The blue. It's the best shot.
You're gonna make it all, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. You're gonna make a whole pizza, you just toss it in the
Oh,
air.
he's good. Ding ding.
It's so doughy.
The oil plan is somehow working.
We're teaching the world to 900 degrees.
Hey, that is also an interesting plan. Let's see. Okay, no, we'll go with your plan. Yeah, we wanna flame the world. And once people keep buying cheese products covered in our blue oil, with one snap of our fingers, also the big red button in the back, all of it will ignite at the same time. I tested it on a cheese place.
Hey, boss! Up there in your tower! We're gonna take a wee little break now!
No breaks! I swear he's getting better at that accent. No, go to work! You can't take any. Where are they going? Where are you guys going?
Well, right, guy.
Right.
I have a torch!
You see the
This
neighbor?
is a rebellion!
I've got my shovel. I can vaguely hear them.
I got this steak. We're on strike.
Are they talking about various tools they're collecting?
We're gonna take down the man!
We're gonna unionize!
Fair work rights.
We'll ruin our plan. Unions will kill our plan of international conspiracy theory.
We only had like 8 pizza shops and cheese places. Oh no!
We're coming up the stairs
Enter the
now!
building.
I hear them coming up the stairs.
Get with the times. It's 1895.
Okay. To fend them off, I'll try to take the rest of the oil barrels and.
You must build a master plan.
Okay.
I'll let them get me.
I'm cool with that.
Stop!
We don't want anything with you. Assistant. We want the boss.
You want the oil.
Yes.
Yes, take the oil.
That's all we want. We work with our hands for. Wait, what's that button behind you?
It's do not push.
Oh.
Do not push the button. Something very evil will happen, and you don't want to see that. It's not ready. We have to wait another like 3 to 5 minutes.
Sounds like it would be a fun office prank to pull on the boss.
You see a massive map on the wall that has spots all over the world with big red tic tacs or tic tacs. They're called tacs. All on. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm indicating where the oil is. So that's all.
We have 4 tacks that still need to be in place.
My breath is kind of bad.
Halitosis is no joking matter.
One of those tacks.
The oil is very bad for, very good for fresh breath.
We are here.
Wait! I haven't got to brush my teeth in 5 years! Could you help me?
We live in England in the 1800s, so
Oh,
no.
We see the French cheese makers, and they're walking through the minefields of oil in England.
Oh, these English pigs!
This smells like cow.
This is that same oil that destroyed our teeth. What is it? Cheese?
Cheese factory.
Cheese? I need more wine.
What's
Cheese
his-
shop.
What has led you to
Oh, Inspector.
my domain?
Oh,
I mean-
how's the Inspector?
Oh no.
You look. Wait a minute! Something good!
That was the man that destroyed our cheese factory.
I feel like there's some sort of conspiracy. What's happening to our accents?
No. Do we actually live in Switzerland?
Maybe, I don't know. Let's get him!
Meanwhile, everybody's left the tower and one ragamuffin goes up alone.
Oh, push that button! Bam, 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 bam! Somehow the tax explode, even though the technology isn't there. All over the world, the oil explodes, ruining the faces of people with bad accents.
walk into the highest tower and save the world.
He wasn't the first ragamuffin to save the world. There was a ragamuffin order that was formed, and they have been keeping us safe ever since.
Some people have debated whether they actually keep you safe, considering many people exploded due to the oil. But they say those last 4 attacks were critical government.
Aside from that, blue cheese was discovered in 1890.
With the help of the Swiss government, blue cheese was able to flourish throughout the world.
It was a great war. Was it about the cheese? The pizza? No one knew, but it was definitely full of turmoil.
That business benefactor was Grandfather John. The son's name was Papa.
And as days went on, cheese began appearing, growing from plants and trees, and all of Europe was happy forever.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we've been talking a lot about love. Speaking of love, how are we doing back there?
Spectacular.
Tucking?
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Specta.
I see a twinkle in her eye.
I feel like this might go somewhere. Well, we have a wonderful rose ceremony that we'd like to close our show with. So, for wonderful suggestion of Harry met Sally, even though it wasn't what we asked for, I would like to present a rose to this fine lady with her five.
For a harrowing story that filled our hearts and our minds, I present my rose to Dottie. You are a hero amongst us all.
To the most beautiful, kind, caring, deeply connected to me person in the audience, the man sitting next to my fiance.
To the woman in the front row that has not put down her cellular device, I thank you kindly for your lack of participation.
There's also a special someone who hates attention. My wife.
For my special someone who hates attention, my lawyer.
This rose, I hope it's important. They found love with a very weird character, matched on the first ever real life Tinder, and got sculpted. Bella.
With this rose, I give it to one of the most generous, lovely people I've ever been introduced to before. And even though you're sitting in the back row and we've never talked before, I still love you.
Alright, 2 final roses. One, we have a
out in the audience, and I want to thank you so much. But the best, most creative suggestion, I'm going to need someone to raise their hand who thought of this. When we asked, how would you describe a pet? You responded, dog. I just want to thank you so much. And our final rose goes to our someone beloved and dear to everyone's hearts up here. A dear mentor, coach, teacher, friend. I want to thank Sean, and please everyone, a big round of applause.
I want to thank you for this rose that I purchased. Hey, any announcements on what's going to happen in a few minutes?
Yeah, real quick, we have a special somebody who had a birthday yesterday. Oh, and since we have this little wonderful gift package here for you, you've also won a unicorn chocolate, and we have this wonderful cookie and candle with improv fire, which we will now light. Ooh, it's safe. And now we're all happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
I wish you all loved the show. Hey, what's in the gift? Hair, body face wash.
Body face wash.
Shower gel. I smell funny.
Soon you'll smell like citrus.
And a microblaster.
Hey, thank you all so much for joining us on our first rehearsal with other people. We really appreciate you taking the chance with us. I think we have announced everything else we want to say.
If anyone wants to stick around for another half an hour or so, we would like to invite any of you who enjoyed what we did on stage and on the ground to participate with us in a jam. Where we'll play some improv games, let you guys try things out, and just kind of have fun with it if you ever wanted to try some improv.
We'll do that in like 5-10 minutes, but meanwhile, let's give one more round of applause for our company in the back.
What happens in the future? Will there be a second date?